Oh my gosh, everybody, thank you so much for all the views on the review of Superfly. He's my most popular video now by so much. 163 views last time I checked, and I'm so happy. About 81, I think, for Bill. And now I'm back with another review. Yesterday there wasn't really any exciting video, just a trailer, but now my camera is going to be messed up all video. We're taking a look at the Thunder Hollow 5-pack from the 2017 Disney Pixar Cars 3 Demo Derby Walmart line. This has the first look of T-Bone, Cruz Ramirez's Francis Beltline, the only double I'll have in this package, but we'll still take a look at him. McQueen has Chester Whipplefelter. Here's APB, and of course Fishtail. Flip to the back, and yes, I will be doing my announcer voice. It's Demolition Derby night at Thunder Hollow Speedway, and the Crazy 8 crashing action is about to begin. Interesting, the singles have that description too. So again, T-Bone. Here's just the prototype pictures. Lightning. Cruz. Recreate scenes from Cars 3. That's my favorite character in this pack. My favorite character is recreate scenes from Cars 3. Sorry, I thought some character was going to be listed there. Clearly not. APB, and of course down there, also with him, Fishtail. You could also get the Race for the Pissing Cup 5-pack, including 3 cars I have. 1 car I'm not getting until his eyebrow color is fixed, and Lane Lock. There we go. There's my nightmare. After that little mess, we have T-Bone out of the package. Let's begin by taking a look at his face. He has an angry grin, and his wheels are supposed to be like that. Let's get to that next. Yeah, that's his base. Because as you can see, the main gimmick of T-Bone is he's crunched like a car went up to him like that. That's how we got the name. So you can see one of his other main features is he has all these different signs all over him. 40 West California Park. What does that say? Truck route. Truck route. This thing, which I guess may be a hubcap. T.Bone. First name T, last name Bone, I guess. 45. Here's a 45 street sign. 2 blue stripes going down. Again, he kind of has a metallic paint job. This part at the top is crunched up. Dead end, 45. This thing again. These 2 steam outlets. Bill does not have those, but Superfly here does. We'll check them out on some of the other cars when they're opened up. They are most notable on Fishtail, in my opinion. Here you can see his number on this side is not painted on. It is instead a street sign that he rammed into, labeled speed limit 45, which I really like. Blue painted windows, and then these things, which I guess are like some sort of a pipe. His wheels are blue on the ends and edges, and again, he's the first look, so he'll most likely be released as a single eventually. Now, no one is exactly like T-Bone because of the way that he's bent, but basically, I'm saying if he were straight, he would look a lot like Bill. You can see they're both basically the same generic shape. Again, if he were straight, he'd be more of that box-like shape. This means that cars like Chick Hicks, and I believe this guy's name here is Michael, work really well for comparisons. You can see that they all have this generic rectangular shape with this top as a box. However, T-Bone's is a bit more curved on the sides, but that may be because, again, he was rammed into from the side. These guys don't have rubber tires and don't come with accessories, but it's time for this. If you see, since his wheels are very, very uneven, he rolls on an angle. Now, something RC Cars 5 said in his review of T-Bone is that they could have just gotten him, had him curved but his wheel straightened out, but they decided not to do that. And so, he has a very, very slight angle. You can see, there we go, now he's curving to the side. Also, in the movie, I believe he appeared trying to get up. He was stuck, one of his wheels, trying to get away from his fritter. I think. What's really cool about all these cars is that even the main characters in disguise, like Cruz, have matte finishes to the paint. So let's begin with Cruz. She has a nice smiling expression. 20 on the side. Completely dirty tires. Mud splattered all over here, which I absolutely love the detailing. She has a license plate? I don't remember her having a license plate. Probably the actress's birthday. Let's see. CO106A. Above that it reads Texas instead of Texas. Even though Tex Danico says the word Texas later on. Oh! Mistake! In the movie, Cruz blacks out over the McQueen logos, but guess they didn't do that. She has already been released as a single. This is just my first version of her. I believe it was in June she was released. Now you could clearly see the normal Cruz compared to this one. You could see the difference in the paint, which is nice. And there's a comparison between the two of them. You can see this has a black rim around her. The eyes are kind of like more papery. They look weird to me. I think it's because of the black rim around them. Headlights, this hood thing. I was basically just going over all new details to this version. It says something there. It says CRS. And windows. Even the windows are matte paint. Very, very important is do the hubcaps match. Basically they do, and the camera's identifying it as a face. Why? Gas cap. Good, all the details seem to be matching up. Red lights on the back. This part's probably where she opens up in the back. Good. Cruz is certainly unique, and there is one car that she certainly looks like a lot. See what I did there? Of course, who I'm talking about is Charlie Checker. See the window shape, the back window. Their overall shape is pretty similar to sloping in the back. Yeah. I think that works out. Also, Sally, who I thought she looked like at first. Sally is shorter, but the Precision Series version of Sally is more movie accurate, and Sally really is a longer car. Of course, Natalie Certain, not forgotten, they're almost the same. Very, very similar. She has 2 doors. She has 4, and they both do have a little bit of a spoiler in the back, especially Cruz there. And Natalie is so much smaller. Official pace car. Who knew it said that? Huh. Chester here, Chester Whipple Filter, has had quite a few releases. First up was this guy, and a 2-pack and single release, and you can see, has shiny paint. The new version has matte paint. So I will just go over this guy really quick, because I believe he is the least exciting of the bunch. There's a 15 there. He's a bit concerned in the face. 2 paint chips. 2 paint! Yep, you could clearly see a difference in between these two guys. The original one, since it's a shiny paint, has dark mud. This looks like flat-out liquid mud from when it first gets sprayed onto him. Meanwhile, this one looks like the dirt dried up. The mud dried up and it became a dirt. Even the bottom is a nice, good old-fashioned, ugh. Even the bottom is even the bottom is brown. Now, this has not been fixed using the model of Cars 1 McQueen when they should be using the Cars 3 one. They're still using the Cars 1 model for Chester. And again, matte paint is so much better, I think, than their original idea. For comparison, the basics for comparisons. I'm just going over this guy so quickly because I'm assuming everyone here has seen him or owns him. You can see this is the Cars 3 McQueen mold, much longer than Chester. Cars 1 McQueen and Chester. This is new Chester. And of course, he was normally reviewed with original Chester. Now, if he ever appeared in a series episode, I would use this version. Whenever I get a double, I normally repaint them, but this guy, these two, I'm keeping separately. One final look at just those two. And guys, when I do my review of the Demo Derby line, Chester with accessory single, I will, in fact, take a look at all those guys again. Both Chesters, we'll see what color he is in the mud. Both Chesters, McQueen, normal McQueen,